Alright guys, welcome back. Just continuing from where we were last time, we're going to make a row of blocks that our ball will run into and destroy. So let's import a brick. So I have this brick sprite that you can download. Drag that into your project window and go ahead and move it into your sprites folder. So let's open up that sprites folder. Let's just throw this into our hierarchy. And then I'm going to hold Command Control on a Windows machine, and this is going to snap. And if you look way over here, you can see where this is snapping to quarter units. So I'm just going to bring this up to like 20. The first thing I want to do with this, in my assets folder, I'm going to make a new folder. And we're going to call this Prefabs. So we are going to make a prefab out of this brick sprite, and these are super important for things that you use over and over and over again. So let's drag that brick sprite from the hierarchy down into that prefabs folder. So that creates a prefab for us, and this is just kind of like a building block that you can use multiple times, and then if you change something on the prefab, all of your prefabs in the hierarchy get updated. So for instance, for this brick sprite, we need a box collider just like our paddle. So we'll add a component, make that box collider 2D, and then we need a script for this as well. So if we add this component, we'll do a new script, and this will be our brick script. So we'll create and add that, and go ahead and open that up in your script editor. And then for this, we don't need any of the starter update functions. We're going to call a different function. It does start with the keyword void, and the function is called onCollisionEnter, but we need the 2D version. So onCollisionEnter 2D. So this auto-completed for me. It added the private keyword onCollisionEnter 2D, and then in the parentheses, it takes an argument for whatever collider is running into it. And so we're referencing that collider here, and we're giving it a name. However, we're not really going to do much with that because all we're going to do is call a different function from this that says destroy. And then parentheses for that function, we'll say destroy the game object, which is the game object that this script is attached to. So this is saying, so whenever something hits me, destroy myself. So let's save that. And we'll go back to Unity. And then we can start duplicating these bricks. So with that selected, I can hit Command D. And still holding Command, now I can snap these, and they should snap right next to each other if you're using the brick I supplied you with. So we're going to keep duplicating until we reach the edge over here. Maybe one more. Yeah, so it looks like I made 9 copies. So I have 10 altogether right now. I'm going to select all of those duplicates I made on that side, and I'm going to duplicate all those and move them, snapping, holding Command, onto the other side. So I have this wall of bricks now, and then they all have box colliders, and they all have this brick script. There's a little plus sign here that says that this is a change that was made to the prefab. And so the one down here doesn't have that. So we want to apply those changes to our prefab. And so in the inspector, on any one of these really, you can click on this Overrides drop down, and then there's Apply All, and that will add the box collider and the script to the prefab. So now if we come down into the project window and select this brick sprite, this has both of those as well. So now that we have a row, I can show you one of the really cool things about prefabs in that under the sprite renderer, I made this white on purpose. So here under the color, if we change this color of the prefab in the project window, then all of these get changed all at once, and that's really super cool. And so you can play around with that color if you want. So find something you like, and then let's play and make sure that this works the way we want to. So the ball should go, it can bounce off the walls. If it hits one of these bricks, that brick should go away. There we go. And so this is the most basic version of Breakout that you can make. Kind of going on from here, we can add additional things, such as when the ball hits your paddle, you can have it change direction based on where it hits on the paddle. We can add lots more bricks. We can change the way we add the bricks in. We don't have to just manually put in bricks for each level. Also right now, when the ball gets, if you miss, we're only playing in the scene view, and you'd have to restart the game. So that is a feature that we should add. We should add a point system other than just saying, hey look, you cleared all the bricks. Also, when all the bricks are gone, what do we do next? So lots of things that we can do going forward. And so I hope you join me next time as we dive deeper into this game.